All right, hopefully we are good to go. Sorry about that. I told you guys, like, it don't storm like this that bad. It just seemed like there was no way the internet was not going to cut out. So I appreciate you guys coming back. Help us out. Hit the like button as soon as you can. I'm sure the algorithm has no idea what we're trying to pull on it. Some shiesty shit. And this game is back. Sundo still hasn't left the toilet. That's the funny thing. Sundo probably still doesn't know that anything even happened. Let's just not tell him. Murray bringing the ball up. Guarded by Okogie. Gets it to KCP. Down to Joker. Ayton guarding him out deep. Ayton doing... How is that a foul on Ayton? Ayton did everything he could to not foul and play straight up and to be strong, and they still whistle him. They still fracking whistle him. My goodness. Oh boy. Joker hits the first free throw. Oh shit, TSF raid. Hey, Sports Fury raid. Thank you guys for raiding. I had a storm that cut out my electricity and the stream turned off in the middle of the stream. Thank you guys. That's perfect timing. I love you guys. Love the Sports Fury, man. You guys rock. Thank you for sending people out. Ayton floater is good. Let's go. Ayton might score a little bit here in the second half, which is role reversal. Thank you, raid. Yeah, Justice said a pity raid. Thank you for the pity raid, baby. You guys rock. Thank you. Anybody just joining on the raid? Wow, Jamal Murray with the unbelievable jumper. Could have gotten a foul call. Anybody just now raiding? I got hit with the electrical storm, shut everything off. I had to restart my stream. Thank you guys for helping us jumpstart the stream, man. Durant backing up KCP. One-footed fader, no good, a little bit saucy. A little bit saucy. Roy, $1, $1.99 dono. Thank you, Roy. Says, gave that good luck super chat, man. Thank you. You're the first super chat of this game. Thank you. What up, Asia Roberson? Thank you for coming out. Fat Boy Fresh. Frank's in the house. We got Mr. Atkins. Bubba's Sports Mania Talk in the house. Walk Off Sports, what up? Jude King, what's going on? Jamal Murray is God mode right now, okay? This is not good to have them being kept afloat by one person that's unstoppable. Booker over to Durant. Durant pulls. No good. Joker rebound. Touchdown pass out to Gordon. Hard block foul by Book. He's going to the line.
So two things on that play. First of all, Devin Booker and
watch when Sundo comes back, he's gonna be like, how come we only have 60 people watching?
Dude, what happened to the stream, you bum? What dumb stuff did you happen to do today?
Dude, I told everybody in advance, I'm like, we're getting crazy thunderstorms. If my power cuts out, I'll start the stream right back up. And sure enough, dude, I called it. That shit just went out on me. First time that's ever happened during a stream. How's your bowel system going?
I don't know. Maybe it's just prime I'm drinking.
Logan Paul. He strikes again.
Hey, Gordon misses the free throw.
Let's go.
Are we in the same spot?
I'm gonna refresh because it just glitched me.
Booker looking. Booker drives.
One of the first things
blocking foul on Murray.
Is hit with the foul there. Was the free throw shooting of Aaron Gordon. As much as He has loved the defensive play of
But knock on wood, the storm seems to have relaxed a little bit. All right. Thank you guys
Sunday,
for
what did you think of
rejoining.
SmackDown tonight? SmackDown was all right. I mean, it was a go-home show. Booker on the block. He decides to pull it back out. He gets a pick from Okogie. Booker kicks to Okogie. Okogie driving. Turn around in Joker's face. No good. Come on, Okogie. That's not you.
Jokic with his 7 rebounds to go with 13 points, 10 assists. Here's Gordon with size on Payne, and a foul is called on Cameron Payne, and that's going to be the 4th team foul already on Phoenix.
4th team foul already.
Starting to let that lead slip away.
I know we got to get some buckets. From who we're going to get them from.
Nuggets are in the bonus extraordinarily early.
TC said 8. Never hear a boxing out.
Shaman's back in the game.
Did not see Ish Wainwright in that first half.
For Okogie.
Joker.
Here's Porter Jr. into the corner. KCP.
Oh, thank God.
Why is he so open, dude?
I don't know. That rotation was weird. Booker. Pick from Aiden. Booker.
Give it to
Get past
Aiden. Give it to Aiden.
Shamit. That's not your shot. Never mind. Maybe it is Shamit.
Woo! Shamit saves the day. Let's go.
Shamit trying to guard Murray 94 feet. Things Michael Malone talked about was
Tim was already in the bonus. Really?
not having to take it up against that.
That's crazy. Joker.
Joker been flopping like a fat fish. Watch, this is going to be a foul. $20 says it's a foul.
No, that's the foul on KD. No travel.
Oh, wow. Wow.
How's Ross been? I mean, how many buckets does he have? Just one?
I thought he had more than one. He had 2. He
Campaign
had a 3
corner
too.
three.
Remember, please campaign. Please campaign. Damn you, campaign. Ross hit a 3 too. He's got 2 buckets.
Yeah, okay.
More points than our bench scored all
Murray
last
backing
game.
Up. Shamit. Turn around.
No way.
Good.
Way.
Jamal Murray's a problem. And look, I know.
Wow.
KD drives. KD almost has the ball stolen from him. KD. Turn around. Got the ball blocked
That's a
by
foul!
Porter Jr. Did everybody just watch Joker just demolish campaign? Call timeout, Monty.
Timeout, Monty. Timeout. 65-71. Lead is all but gone. Okay.
Michael
This is
Porter
type-
Jr. blocked KD.
He's playing good defense on him, man. He's not known as being a defender. What's going on, Fat Cat? Justice said, time to freak out. Come on, Justice. It don't gotta be. You know? I don't like that we're not giving Ayton the ball when he's rolling and he has Murray on him in the paint, dude.
Yeah. At least try to get Murray into foul trouble.
Definitely.
Right? Joseph says this happens every third quarter. You're right.
Gotta scroll back up here. Dat Homie says, Monty, call a damn timeout. Wait, but who, what? And then he said, bro, Monty, this is your last year, bro. I'm so done.
My guy's hurt. Did Craig start or Okogie? Okogie started.
Okogie started.
Oh, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Okogie.
Yeah. Craig's doing absolutely nothing ever since he got sent to the bench for playing like Reggie Miller versus the Clippers. Thanks for hitting all your threes there, bro. Why don't you take a seat on the bench and we're going to break what's not broken. We're going to fix what's not broken, I should say. What do you think, man? You nervous? Nervous?
Wow, no, sorry. I was reading my buddy's post because apparently he had child services called on him.
Damn. God.
He got child services called on him because they refused to take his newborn baby into pediatrics for 2 days in a row because they were busy.
Sundo would come out swinging if they got called to his house.
They called to his house and they came and investigated their bedrooms and like his whole living situation, bro.
Damn. Take your babies to the doctors, folks.
It's not even that, bro. They're not like I'd be calling a lawyer real quick. But anyway, KD is selling, Caesar says. I mean, he's just not doing his best yet. Damian Lillard in the house. Damian Lillard to the Suns confirmed. Where's Torrey Craig when you need him?
Here as well. How about John
Who the hell is that?
Masters champion.
JJ got nervous. JJ was nervous. He was like, should I go say what's up to Johnson?
Dabo Sweeney's here. Why? Why is Dabo Sweeney there?
Dabo Sweeney.
That's your boy Dabo.
JJ's a huge golfer.
And Odell. Yeah, of course Odell's there.
You know what's interesting? I've never been
Perving on books, what he's doing.
Yo, you know.
Or a politician or an NBA
He's burner and book is Sundo.
The facts. Booker bringing the ball up.
I go say hello. I was like, dude, I'll go with you.
Did you say hello?
He gets a pick from Ayton, kind of.
Oh, nice.
Durant driving. Durant off the board. Good. Thank you,
If that
KD.
didn't fall, I was going to rip one of my testicles off.
I'm sure you would have. Caldwell Pope bringing the ball up. Gives to Gordon. Gordon looking for Murray. Shamming on him. Ends up getting it to him. Murray gets a pick from Joker. He kicks to Joker. Joker for three. Ayton in his face. Like, what?
He been doing that all series, bro.
Monty never fails me. And yeah, Blazers fan is still up when I see you for the Dame stuff.
Thank you,
Be
Be
clear with the
Calm.
$5 super chat. Appreciate you, KD. Back to Book. Book
You're the man, Be Calm.
trying to drive. Pope putting the body on him. Book pulls up. Good.
And it's a fadeaway jumper. That's the thing. He's not that tall, Devin Booker. Kevin Durant.
Damn.
Joker.
Some of these guys have that.
Ayton, why? I'm about to say, bro. Come on. Gordon with KD on him.
Don't let him
Jab
pull
step, he
that.
pulls up.
Don't let him pull that. Dude, he can hit that, man. He can hit that. Booker.
Pulls. Wow.
Wowie!
Booker with a good three. Booker's on fire. Joker driving. Euros.
Joker
Kicks
flopping.
to Porter for three. Good D off from Booker. Doesn't matter, bro.
What are we doing here? Snagging K. Durant
Come on,
for the
KD.
midi. No good. Snagging with the 199 donut. Said, Yodi gang. I'm late. I was dreaming about Sundo.
Not you, snagging. Quit it. As Gordon dunks on Shamet. Why is Shamet in the game still?
Why are we only up by 3? Appreciate you, Snag.
And the way he finishes around the rim, if he gets it that close.
Wes with the $2 dono. Thank you, Wes. Said
$5.
just submitted. Sorry, $5 dono. Said
Wow,
just,
Shamet!
just submitted last assignment of the semester. Let's go. Congrats, Wes. You must feel like a weight's been lifted off your chest. Joker to Murray. Murray bullies Ayton into the paint.
Jock is going into the game immediately. Did you see that? Monty said, Jock, you're in. This is great. KD.
This is not great.
That was sarcasm.
Guarded by KCP. Booker to the corner. Payne.
Booker to Payne. Back drives in. What a move by Payne. Booker got to put it up.
Just got it off in time.
God.
Wow.
Dang it.
To the Phoenix Suns is not looking fluid right now. Sometimes there's
Murray crossover. Murray floater off the backboard. Good. Suns lose the lead.
KD for
Durant
three.
pulls up.
Hits. Thank you.
Thank you,
KD.
Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Jock's waiting to come in. Please, can we get a break? T. Ross is coming in the game. I'm hoping it's for Shamet.
in this quarter. JJ,
Murray crossed up.
Driving. No, he's going to give it to Joker. He's going to shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. Good defense. Campaign almost steals
Good
it.
defense.
Great
I would have ripped
defense.
my
That's a
other
good possession.
nutsack off if that went in.
Driving. KD gets fouled a long time ago. They didn't call it? I thought I heard a whistle. Murray. Driving. Gets a pick. Murray. Fadeaway. No good. Joker gets the rebound because why not? And then he gets fouled by Aiden. Come on, Jock. Come on, Jock. Hurry up and get in here. You can't get in here fast enough. The heel turn on Aiden is real in Sundo World right now.
You're in an arena, you can feel momentum, energy.
The heel turn on Aiden from Sundo is real.
Right now, it feels like Denver is playing with more force. The defense has been better this quarter. The aggression.
Yeah, it's painful. As an Ayton fan, it's really painful to see it play out like this, bro.
Ball don't lie on that
I
flop.
hate that it's
Joker.
playing out like this.
Jock's in the game. Ross in the game for Payne. I mean, Shamit is still in the game. I don't like that. But whatever. As long as Ross can get us some buckets.
Triple-double for Nikola Jokic, the ninth in his playoff career.
Joker missed the first free throw. It's shooting his second. Makes that one.
1 point lead for the Suns in a basically elimination game. Hit that like button. Help us out. We lost power on the first stream. We need them likes.
Rose, corner three. No good. Jock, look at that effort. Thank you, Jock. Kicks to KD. KD in the paint. KD with the fader. Wow. Jock tries again. KD, get your ass up. That's not the shot you need to take right now, bro. Joker.
Jokic dumps it down, and Gordon looks like a wrestling move.
Gordon out here just putting his
Booker gets called for
back literally, or putting his body literally on Booker's back. And Gordon's going to the line on that foul, but Booker got, I got to see that. Look at this.
Aaron Gordon here trying to push Devin Booker.
I don't know, bro. That's clean. Booker had possession, or Booker had position. Like, that's Booker's right.
We've seen a lot of Gordon seal.
You hooked him, not the opposite. Great call. Great call, ref.
Joker is at the back. Gordon runs to the front of the rim. A lot of times you get that big to run to the front of the rim. So he has guards on him because they're typically running.
Booker has 4 fouls, apparently. Was somebody who's that? Roy said that. Y'all gotta chill out with this game is over stuff. Like, basketball's a game of runs. We have bad third quarters traditionally. We'll see what happens.
It doesn't feel good.
They're saying Book's grabbing his leg. Maybe. Gordon makes the free throw. Gives the ball to Shamit, who I don't understand why he's still in the game. Jock. Hands off to Book. Book driving. Book kick at the Jock. There you go. Jock puts the ball up. Thank you, Jock.
Nice and strong, because he knows that Joker doesn't want to block shots. Wow.
Driving. Good defense. Porter blocked by Jock.
And stripped by KD.
KD drives. KD dunks.
Woo! Caldwell Pope couldn't keep up with them. Let's go. Hit that like button for KD dunking.
Imagine that. If you have energy in the paint and you have effort in the paint, it gives your teammate a spark. Imagine that. I call it the equivalent to Marshawn Lynch in the running game for Seattle. Imagine that. If a team gets pounded in the paint and you show them that you're not afraid, pause, don't care.
Targets are on site.
Imagine that it leads to a fast break in energy on the other side of the court. Imagine that. The heel turn is
Dragons.
Real. The heel turn on Aiden is real.
Tell me about it. Go. Tell me.
The heel turn on DeAndre
right
Ayton
now?
is for real. Nah, bro, that nigga gotta go. Sorry. Trade him in the offseason. Remember what I always said? Hey, we trade him because we don't use him right. Just go ahead and trade him. F it. I don't care what you got to do. Get you some wing players that can hit buckets. Freaking Jacqueline. Like, if Jacqueline Dale can do exactly what you need him to do as a big man in your system, but like, Give me another big man that does the similar to Jock. That's probably a little bit better. Maybe he can hit a 3 or 2. You know what I mean? Give me that guy. Here's the problem. We're not going to get that guy because no one's going to want Ayton unless they just want to get him based on potential only. You need to send them to a Detroit, send them to an Indiana, a team that's just going to take him because he can go and get double-digit points every day and look like an all-star on a bad team. That's where he needs to go.
He looks checked out, bro. Not all the way like he doesn't care, but checked out like he's defeated. It's crazy, man.
What's this trade for Sticks? Bro, at this point, wouldn't mind that.
I mean,
wouldn't mind that. Someone says, do you think we'd do a straight up trade for Rudy Gobert? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the Timberwolves are stupid like that, but the Timberwolves do like soft players, so why not?
Mook says Ayton for Kyrie. A lot of people are talking about Ayton for Kyrie.
Why would we send Ayton to Dallas?
I mean, because you're trying to solve, you're going to send him wherever. You got to find somebody who's willing to pay him what we're paying him.
They are not going to give us Cat for Ayton. I don't want another tall man for another tall man. I want somebody who's going to be a big man and like be a big man, an adult in the paint.
There's options out there. It really sucks to see this, dude. I'm really sad about Ayton. Like, this game is so important, and for him to come out and play like this is like, it's truly put
Anita
up a
says
shut-up
Jock
sign.
is doing his job for once. No, Jock is getting the chance to do his job for once. That's the difference. Headshot here says Jackson Hayes. That's not going to happen.
Jackson,
Ayton for McGee.
don't
I would
tase
legitimately
me, bro.
take JaVale McGee. I would legitimately take JaVale McGee.
Ugh, come on.
On Kevin Durant, gets the outlet pass, eventually
Now y'all
gets
just
fouled,
making
and then
ridiculous.
Aaron
Poor
Gordon
Zingas for Aiden. I don't know if that's possible with him.
I love Zingas. I'm his biggest fan.
Gary, that's what I'm saying, bro. Just you need to move Aiden and Paul for solid depth and role play. Yeah, I don't disagree. Or just Aiden. You know what I mean? I take Carmelo Anthony at this point, dog. Gordon to Jamal. Jamal guarded by Shamet. Still in the game. Murray trying to drop Shamet. Hey, good defense for Shamet, though. Got to give him the hats off to this one. Murray backing him up. Murray turning around. Murray fader. Murray no good. Gordon gets a tip in because
of course he
Gordon
tips
got
it
the tip
bro.
in because Jock was out guarding Jokic on the perimeter and nobody boxed out. Booker, KD to Jock. Because why? Jock's got a mismatch. He kicks to Shamet.
I like how Jock actually caught that.
For 3. Misses. That's a push in the
That's
back.
a foul. Good shit, Jock.
Thank you, Bron.
Jock
Imagine what happens when you box out. Imagine what happens when you box out. Oh, now they got to push you. Bro, I'm pissed off at Ayton, dog. This is the first time I've ever been like this upset at a dude like this man.
You're like
legitimately.
You're like Code.
Dude, I'm legitimately like.
Any athlete who's had
Are you mad
Jock
enough?
Landale, an undrafted free agent from Australia.
Ever since your camera went off, we started losing.
credit to Jamal Murray for his work.
Man, forget all that.
Maybe even better.
It's back on, bro.
Warren, pick and roll.
Booker to Warren to Rose. Rose shoots. Jock. Look at Jock. Look at the effort from Jock. Look at the effort from that nigga Jock Landale.
You might have a new favorite white boy.
TJ, come on, man. That's not the floater you want. Brown. Pick from Joker. Brown drives. Jock defense. Jock tips it out. Oh, no. Not the Braun, though. Brown. Braun. Nope. Looking for Braun. Gets a pick from Joker. Brown to Joker. Joker. Top of the key. Kicks to Braun. Braun. What a cut. Them white boys got fundamentals.
Suns down
Booker.
1.
Pick from Jock. Booker pulls. No good. We knew that wasn't going in, Book. That's not your shot. Don't do that. Joker.
King
Pass to
100%. That's number 1 on the docket.
Gordon. Pass to Pope. Pope to Braun for 3. Wow, Gordon gets the rebound.
And a foul here against Shamet. And
Shamet fouls. Guess what? Joker shooting free throws.
Going to the line with Phoenix over the limit.
What a third quarter here from Aaron Gordon. Didn't score in the first.
I need some of y'all
half.
to come
He's
down
got
the
to
chat.
Free throw line, dunked at the rim, hit a foul line jumper, and they're keeping the possession alive for the Denver Nuggets.
Guys, we've talked about this at different
This is
times
rough,
throughout the
man.
season when we've had Nuggets
It's
games.
not that rough. The game was still close. Y'all act like we're down by 25.
Story on Gordon earlier this season.
Where's Lee? That's a good question, Roy.
Defended him, and he said,
Gordon out of the game.
learn how to outplay.
Green's coming in for him.
I need to learn
Gordon looks hurt too. The way he just ran off the court. I know he's not hurt, but the way that nigga ran off the court,
He was so committed
he looked like he was
to
hurt.
on the defensive end, and then to moving without the ball and being able to accentuate
Joker,
the ability
free
of
throw,
Jokic
good.
and Curry, and we have really
Down
seen
by
that
3.
manifest in these playoffs.
And great players have formula. Like the first time they went on the run, they had Jeremy Grant, an athletic forward.
Shammy, screen from Jock. Shammy to the rack. Shammy tried to punch on Joker and at least scored. Wasn't quite a dunk, but Joker down to Brown.
Jock with the steal.
The turnover there by Jokic.
Pass intended for White Brown.
Shamet. Almost
What are we
turned the ball
doing,
over to Jock.
Shamet?
Jock waves off, or Booker waves off Jock. Booker got Green on him. Booker getting doubled. Booker kicks to Shamet. Shamet, you dumbass.
By Christian Brown, 2-for-1 opportunity for the Nuggets. Brown barrels in.
Charge, baby. Charge, baby. White Brown with the charge.
Number 5 on Booker.
Always a risk.
That was a gamble from Booker too. He already had 4 fouls.
I think Devin Booker was in a perfect position there. And
Oh, man.
contact right in the
Booker being the everything for this team right now. It's wild.
Durant back in the game.
Who did he come in for?
chest. In his career, he's been
Warren?
1A
Oh, Gordon has to
Probably.
come in because Durant came out. Look at that.
option. And with
Good.
Jamal
Wear him
Murray and
out.
Michael
Wear
Porter
that man out.
coming back,
His name's Braun, not Brown. We know. We just keep calling him Brown because it's funny.
not only did he embrace
I call him White
it,
Brown.
he started.
Yeah, we just call him Brown because it's funny. Booker pulls up for 3. Wow. In Caldwell Pope face.
Wow.
35.
Big book shot. I
Shamet
know,
is still
Wes.
in.
I don't know, bro.
Situation to take an in-rhythm dribble up 3.
So no Joker. Gordon's in the game though.
Brown in the
Ross.
paint. Ripped.
Oh,
Jock.
Suns
KD fouled by Brown. Bruce Brown.
makes the defense even more confusing.
Woof.
On that previous
Game
possession
is
on Booker.
Christian Brown,
close.
shut up with your freaking nappy hair, dog.
2:19 watching Sundo. We're right back where we were when my electricity cut out during the storm. Could you beg them to hit the like button? Maybe show them a
Hit the
nipple or
like
something?
button.
One nip?
I'm not doing that.
Half
I'm
a
not
nip?
doing that. I'm not doing that.
Lower
Oh,
stomach?
look how nice of you to show up now, Code. After I've
Hey,
already
Code.
given after I've already done my heel turn.
Yeah, code Sundo is your twin now.
Attacks, dishes.
Oh, boy.
Bad
At least we
pass.
get
got
one more
We
chance.
got 1 second.
Grant, who was open
I ain't gonna look at the score. I want to be surprised by the miss.
Snagging, I don't agree. Snagging, I mean, I don't disagree. Snagging, like if they wanted them, they offered them the max. Trade them to Indiana.
Shamit.
Shamet directing traffic. Gets it to Durant.
KD.
Takes.
What if he hit that? That would have been so nice. Suns up 2.
The frame. Suns a 2-point
Suns up 2.
Booker on 1 tonight.
You get the idea, right? I'm Noivus.
Pick up point too low. That's cash.
So here's the good news: we're gonna get Campaign back in the game, well rested. We're gonna get Booker's got to sit right. Coach says, "Yo, I just got back from Puerto Rico. I was in the club with Jay Uso and Damian Priest." No, you were not. Stop lying to me.
Lion ass code, bro. I told you no more saltwater taffies. One more. Just one more is
Just
not going
makes
to
us
hurt
one more.
anybody. I'll brush my teeth after this. It's just that last one. These banana ones, dude. They're so good. They blow you away. Oh, shit. What is this all brown one?
I'm gonna look at these stats real quick. Durant 8 of 26. That's He's got 28 points, and most of them on free throws. So, I mean, at least Durant's giving us that. Booker with 35. Payne with 4. Ayton with 4. Sorry ass nigga.
Chad said Guardians 3 was good.
But 5 from Ross, 4 from Shamit, 6 from Jock, 2 from Warren. That equals 8, 12, 17 points from the bench total. I'm pretty sure that's more than the entire series so far. Jackson Ghost says, please take a look at Booker's efficiency. I know, bro. It's wild. Booker is 15 of 20, Gabe.
199 from Jackson's Goated. Thank you, Jackson's Goated.
Sundo didn't even respond to my Guardians. Rude. I ain't talking about them damn Guardians.
You don't care about the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
Did you see the new movie?
I haven't watched a Marvel movie since... People are going to really kill me for this one. I haven't even watched it. Be real, I didn't even watch
the first Guardians with your kids and tell me it's not one of the best movies you've ever
I heard it's really good,
seen.
though. Like, you're right, but I haven't watched a Marvel movie in forever.
Bro, Guardians is cream of the crop.
You can't see clearly. I don't know how thick I am. That's a weird question. And also, don't spoil Guardians. I haven't seen it. I can't spoil it.
Burner wants a foot cam. You know what, Burner? We need to do something to shake it up to get a dub. I'll give you a little footsie, little foot action, huh?
Little foot action. We got 81 likes. Come on, people. We got 222 watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is like a chocolate taffy. I don't really know that I would want to combine chocolate with taffy. I'm already halfway through. I gotta finish.
I didn't watch Dungeons and Dragons, Roy. Nope, sure didn't. But now that I've seen that Popeyes commercial, oh no. Now I want Popeyes.
They're closed. I can't finish this one. This one's gross. I've made my decision.
Code, if you go back and rewind to about, I don't know, whenever Jock comes in for Ayton and just watch my reaction from there, that you will see the heel turn.
Sundo's got a new favorite white boy, and he actually plays for the
Booker.
Suns.
What a bucket from Booker. Wow. And he didn't get a foul call. Come on, man. Give him a foul call. This man is working hard. Murray bringing the ball up.
Suns need stops, bro.
We do. Gordon to Murray. Murray in the paint. Murray floater. No good. Jock with a rebound. Guess what?
Our savior. Our white savior. Oh, my God.
Let's go.
95-88. Suns up 7. Murray. Screen from Green. Pulls a wide open 3.
Jock with the rebound. Kicks the Campaign. Campaign bring the ball up. Campaign looking. TJ Warren in the game too. The Book. Book gets a pick from Jock. Book kicks the Campaign. Campaign another one.
Pain. Why? You're not built like that.
I know. He felt hot. Murray to Gordon. Gordon pump fake. Gordon driving. Chicken wings Durant.
Great defense by Durant. Great defense by Durant. Great hustle by Jock. Oh,
that's
boy.
What a big man looks like. Yeah. That's what a big man's supposed to do.
Jock is playing Ayton right out of town.
This man Jock is just completely making Ayton look like. Put Busy in next. Forget Ayton. Throw in Busy. I'm done. Booker in the paint. Booker driving. Booker pump fake. Booker.
No way that shit went in. No way.
Look at Booker. So that's what I'm talking about, nigga. This is my team, nigga. That's what Booker just said. Let's go, Book. Let's go, Book.
Oh, dude. Like this pink saltwater taffy.
Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle for real.
Man, I don't know. You know what flavor it is? It's those hot tamales. Hot tamales.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, like.
Oh, you mean like the cinnamon ones?
Yeah, the cinnamon hot tamales.
Okay.
Ain't doing it. Can't do it right now. Can't win with him. Can't do it. Chase said he might get 50 for real. I'm thinking he will, bro. If he can get... Bro, Burner, my teeth are killing me right now. I'm already damn near toothless. In fact, you know what? You take over the stream. I need to go brush my teeth and get this goddamn salt water off.
This nigga go brush his teeth like a loser because he ate saltwater taffy and got addicted. That's hilarious.
I mean, that chocolate and that hot tamale turned me off. I'm good.
TC says Jock has some dog in him. Jock is. So I don't know about y'all, but I like my guy Bomani Jones on ESPN. He's one of my favorite analysts. I love his podcast, and you may not like him, whatever, but he has this saying where he calls people can't go back all-stars, which is dudes that have came from not necessarily the best situations, like undrafted or, you know, second round pick or whatever, and he calls them can't go back all-stars because they play their ass off. Jock Landale's a can't go back all-star. That man's playing his butt off because he know I can't go back. Cannot go back. I need a job. Cannot go back. And that's what you're seeing from Jock. A man who's just playing his ass off. And I mean, I honestly think that this honestly spells the end for Aiden. This is it. Like we have had playoff Aiden the last two playoff bursts, right? We have not gotten that. We have gotten lazy Aiden. Ever since that man got his max, done. BComC clearly $2 super chat. We will have no Devin Booker slander ever, period. You know what? Clearly, become like, I have to agree. Like, I thought Booker was going to be hero ball, but Booker has been the hero. Like, and not in a bad way. Jack playing like he's belly ground for real. Landale might have saved the series. I mean, with the way he's playing right now, we got to get this dub, but he's playing well. Sundo, where's Craig? I don't know where Torrey Craig has been. That's a good question. He had one stretch of minutes in the second, and then after that, we haven't seen him much.
Monty clipped his wings, bro.
Nick, can you moisturize your hands? I mean, I could. I'm not going to, Burner.
Rams fan, I don't think Luka is going to request a trade. I just don't think he's going to do it. He was like, I love it here. I'm not doing that sort of thing. You know, let's just hope that they stay down. I don't think they will.
T. Ahmed says Craig should be in. Monty can't coach.
We know that.
Look, I have been the one person saying all season we got to get rid of Monty, but you got to at least give him hats off for the adjustments he's made this game. Now, they may have been made out of desperation. Maybe his assistants gave him some ideas.
He at least makes desperation adjustments. He does.
But he made the adjustments and he's playing bench players, and you're giving him good minutes and rewarding him with good minutes and effort. So at least he did that much. He could have stuck with the regular game plan and got beat again. He still could get beat, but at least he made a change. Murray gets a pick from Joker, kicks the Joker.
What
good
a deflection by Payne.
Talked about the theme of these playoffs, how unlike in the regular season, Denver has actually not
Aiden needs to get booed while YC says he is, but it's not going to phase him. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. He seems like a spoiled brat. Going Murray the Joker got Jock on him. Murray.
Whoa, what
back.
A move!
That was a great move. He's going to get a rebound because KD was out of position. It was a long rebound anyway. Joker driving. Joker, what a pass!
I can't
no good.
Look.
Porter with the rebound. Porter floater, no good. Can we get a
rebound?
Wow, thank you, Warren.
TJ.
Payne driving.
Look how fast Payne is, bro. Look at how fast Payne is. You think Chris Paul would have done that? Suns lead is extended to 11. Hit that like button for that. Campaign Express Joker pump fake.
Floater, no good. Air ball.
Just don't.
Strips. Another miss.
Let's go! Get that rebound, baby. Somebody get on the ground. Joker over to Brown. Fouled, but no good going to the line.
Here's what I like about that possession. Even though they got a bunch of rebounds, what happened? We got scrappy.
Scrappy is right.
The pace Phoenix has played with.
We got scrappy in that position, bro.
That was a hell of a pass. And great decision to speed up the court and not wait.
We passed it?
Yes.
Bronson's campaign to relax. One game. Brown hits the first free throw.
It should be, bro.
This game has had 18.
Free Matter says, where did this defense come from? For real, man.
Third game this postseason with 30 plus each, most by a duo in franchise.
1000 says if that's CB3, he'd still be walking. You're not wrong, but oh man,
letting the ball roll, you know, like wasting time. Booker back to
what a
campaign.
pass to campaign. Don't
Pump
do it.
fake.
Don't do it.
Floater. I like the floater, but no good. Damn, that would have been so nice. Brown to the rack.
Drives.
No
Misses.
good. Jock with the rebound.
Jock. Slow it down a little bit. Slow down. There you go. Give it to Booker. There you go. Give it to the right person. Booker. Booker driving. That's a foul on Booker.
No, that's a
blocking
foul on
foul.
Muddy. That's a foul on Muddy
wow.
because we are in Phoenix. If that was in
Code.
Denver, you know who that'd be for.
That's true. Code says to be fair to Monty. This is what his system looks like when you have a run pressure. When you have run pressure from your point guard and your center. That, you know what? I'll give you that, Code.
They're reviewing it.
I think Jamal Murray was right there. We're going to take a look at it.
That'll be 5 on Book.
Big review. Big review. Big review.
My name is George.
I need to see it again, but
Chick-fil-A.
they're not showing us in slow-mo, so I hate that.
Boy, oh, boy, oh. Brandon Jackson says, where's our damn rebounds? We're getting more than we were game 1 and 2, it feels like. Maybe I'm wrong. What do the stats say?
What did he say?
I haven't really been looking at the stats. Trying not to look at the score at all.
Where's our rebounds? Is that what they said?
Yeah, like where's our rebounds at?
So as far as rebounding goes, it's spread amongst all your 7-footers. Jock was 7, Ayton was 7, Durant was 7, Booker was 6. Warren with 3, Craig with 2, Okogie with 1. But I mean, to be fair, Porter has 10, Joker has 13, and I'm pretty sure Gordon has 6. So,
Burner, no. This hat is still fully disgusting. He asked if I wash this hat. This is last season's hat I wore like almost all season, and yeah, you could probably smell it through the internet.
Diego says, Sunday, you're gonna try that ranch papadilla? I don't know, maybe.
But I couldn't very well put that orange hat back on after the bad luck it's been bringing us, you know. I had to do something out of desperation like Monty.
People need to start respecting Joker. June, if what we do. What do you mean by people? You mean players on the team or us? I think maybe even players on the team, like they need to start respecting him and boxing him out. I do agree with that. The only one who's really doing it is Jock. But Jock can only box out one person at a time. It's up to KD and whoever's got Gordon to box him out.
I have a question.
What's up?
How do you not continue to play Jock over Ayton?
Because Ayton makes more money, and Ayton is somewhat talented. And
are you going to let money get in the way of playoffs?
Well, you didn't let me finish. So, I mean, I could see Ayton starting, but I don't see Ayton playing a whole lot of minutes, if that makes any sense. I can see Monty distributing the big man minutes evenly amongst all 3 of them at this point.
Sundo, are you a musician?
Yes, I am.
Could you maybe sing us a little tune? Maybe play a guitar or something like that?
Yeah. The Joker said if you're good at something, never do it for free.
We need a super chat to get Sundo to give us a little jaunty tune. Maybe some screamo? Maybe some screamo? What do they say?
That was an offensive foul.
Did they call it?
No,
offensive?
upheld as a block. Woo!
We're in Phoenix, baby! We got a dono from Roy says
real.
if we had Dwayne Bacon, would be up by 20. I don't even think Dwayne Bacon's still in the league, Roy. But thanks for the dono, brother.
Snag says, I need 44 bars. I don't rap.
Let's go.
Booker pulls.
Booker! Needed it. He's not that kind of musician. He's the white kind, Snaggin.
I hate you, bro. Stop it. Now who's the Third Reich?
to be quite honest here, I
Gosh.
probably would have called an offensive foul.
Wow, thank
Brown.
you, Steve. That is
Here's the type of song that
Joker.
Sundo would sing.
Jock with the great defense. Oh, man.
Sundo's the "Tonight will be the night that I fall for you."
No, stop it.
No?
I'm
Book?
not that emo.
Oh, Book bulldozes.
Is going to be number 5 on Booker. And Jamal Murray flexes
5th
right
foul
into
on Book.
as he stretches out that leg.
He's a blocking foul, though.
On Booker, who had navigated for a while with
I don't really see how. I mean, that was.
not sad in the second half.
Watch,
I don't know,
watch
he-
the ref.
They're just both.
No doubt on
Well,
that one.
yeah. Booker's staying in the game with 5 fouls.
Here's Murray.
I'd bench for at least a good 2 minutes.
I think he just needs to play like a sissy.
Campaign says all ball.
Take a listen to Cameron Payne. Sounds of the game tonight.
I'm legit putting T. Ross in for Booker for at least 2 or 3 minutes. Look at Campaign being a leader.
Jeez. Murray pump faking on Shammy, backing down Shammy, kicking it out. Shot
No,
clock
waved off.
violation. Unreal. We need a bucket, and who are we gonna get it from? It's got to be KD. It's got to be KD.
Did he bench Book? Yeah, we bench Book. Okay, cool.
Give him Book a little bit of a rest. I like that. I do
But he
like
put in
that.
Shammy and not Terrence Ross.
That's why the shots have got to go through KD. Oh my God, Payne. Why would you even exist, Campaign? Why would you do that?
Look. Devil's advocate.
Looking to create against a mismatch.
I'm here for it. He was looking to create. Now I agree it's not the best result, but at least it was aggressive. We've not so I'll take that. We need it as long as it's aggressive. Joker, with Jock on him, backing him up. Look at Jock.
Oh, Shammy
almost
could have
steals
had
the
a
ball.
steal if he was awake.
I don't like this.
Got
Jock
the
on
switch.
Murray.
Jock.
Offensive
foul.
On
Gotta
Joker.
love that. Game 3 whistle, baby. The whistle
Jam
loves
it
us
down.
tonight.
Neck injury looks like his neck. Get him out.
Ask me how upset I am about him being injured.
It looks like he lost his balance a little bit, and that is a foul. That is
Less than upset.
To get the leverage under Jokic so he couldn't roll him in.
There's a foul on who?
On Jokic.
Aiton's in the game.
JJ might ask for Steve Jaffe. Body language right now.
JJ, bright red right now. Do you think that's not?
D-Book said, get out, Ayton. Give him a chance. Give Ayton a chance to redeem himself.
Freedom of movement.
All right?
And Jokic trying to just
If Ayton could just hit a bucket right here.
Ayton floater. Oink.
much option on other
Bumped by Joker hard.
That's a shot usually. Could he just shoot a regular?
Uh-oh.
Joker
Did
got hit
somebody,
in the nut.
hey, somebody give him a good nut shot? All right, well,
Who gave him the nut shot?
had to be Campaign. Campaign owed him that shot. Please don't be a fucking flagrant. Please don't be a flagrant.
Fouls on contact in this region throughout the playoffs.
Why'd you put your hand down like that,
I think
Campaign?
he's trying to like absorb the. He's,
Really reached in there.
Yeah, but that was just real sus. From that angle,
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Look, this play.
See,
aside,
look.
I want to go back to that Jokic Shaman play and tell you why.
He's gonna. I think he's getting ejected. I think he's getting ejected for that one.
Because of the way that this entire game, the way that they have allowed the Phoenix Suns.
He's definitely getting ejected after that. I'm
no,
calling it
it's
right now.
not going to be a 2.
I'm calling it right now, bro.
impeding his progress, not allowing freedom of movement, the way Landell has been physical. Like, if you're going to call the game that way, that's fine. If you're going to call the game that way, that's fine. Be consistent on that.
Yeah, tell him why you're mad, JJ.
There really isn't a whole
Joker
lot
has
there
been
with
fucking
Jokic.
pancaking people like he's Russell Okung. in his
Russell
prime.
Okung.
Okay.
Russell
He
Okung
has
wasn't
been.
Russell Okung wasn't the pancaker of the Seahawks offensive line, though.
By the way, folks, Sundo's wife, Mrs. Sundo, did say if we get 200 likes, she will rip Sundo's shirt off live on cam.
Well, thank God. Well, she's asleep right now, so and we're only at 95. So
Well, we did already have 100 before
nope,
the
doesn't
stream
count.
cut out.
Doesn't
You know,
count. Got to start all over again.
it's true. We do. We do. We need you guys to hit that like button for us.
They are reviewing for anything further.
Now we've
Hey, actions that's low key.
It's not
I'm
low
telling
key.
you,
It's
bro.
high key sus.
I'm telling you, that was a little suspect, right?
But she did say it.
given him great,
No, he's talking about.
outstanding minutes.
Is he talking about my
all
wife or is he
game
talking about
long.
campaign?
And he's played great defense. I'm really
Probably a
curious to
little
see how long
both.
he's gonna go with that.
All right, let's bring Steve Javy back in. Having a busy fourth quarter here. Steve, what do you think about this contact from Payne and what we might get on the review?
Yeah, now we've seen a lot of hits to the groin recently, haven't we, in the last week or two?
He said he's talking about
Most
Cam.
of them have been actually flagrant fouls and penalties.
Incidental contact.
No
Thank you.
further
Penalty.
penalty.
Is there a wind-up? Is there impact and all? Now, he does obviously get hit
A
in the
free
groin.
shot on his
Referees
nutsack.
in
I
this
like
case
that.
have to
Pause.
decide, was it
AO.
intentional? Did he know he was there? Not all the time, if you're getting hit in the groin, is it going to be a flagrant penalty too or a flagrant foul? In this situation here, the referees are ruling a common foul because they
Those
believe that he didn't do it intentionally
Giannis
whatsoever. It's a matter
shoes,
of trying to
that
get around the
colorway with
penalty.
these jerseys is so clean that Campaign has. It's wild.
That allows them to now revoke the
Hey, I'm glad to be wrong, Tyree. Glad to be wrong on that one because that looked real suspicious in slow motion.
Replay review. So when they say we believe we have
Nah,
a
Diego, I'm
hostile
good.
act, we're going to go to second now and allow them to give them a trigger to go to replay.
I don't think you'd
replay
like that
review.
move. I think I know exactly what move he's talking about.
Murray is shooting two, and there is no tech. There is just the common foul.
Well, it looks like
Murray, free throw. Ball don't
called after
necessarily lie.
You're ready to say that so much.
I thought it was going to pop out.
Can we just get Terrence Ross in the game, bro? Shaman's not giving you any good buckets right now, bro. He might be playing a little bit defense on Murray. Man,
Both free
he's
throws
not giving-
good.
No one's giving you a bucket right now.
Appreciate you, Tyree.
Take advantage. It happens again here in the fourth. A 7-point game.
pick.
Murray has 30.
Trying to get it to Durant. Finally does. Gordon guarding. Taking him to the rack. Floater.
Thank you,
No
Durant.
good.
KD is going to the line where he's on 12 tonight.
And I just can't comment enough about the attack of the Phoenix Suns. And look, the Denver Nuggets. have done a
Ayton
very
looks
good
like
job
he's
defensively. You know, you're holding the Phoenix Suns to 101 points.
like
so
a
far.
15-year-old playing with
Katie
the
needs to go
dolls,
back to the
bro.
barber. Get another lineup, please.
This
Hey.
is the way they have to play if they're going to be successful.
My man's got hamburger meat on his head now.
He got hamburger waves.
Bro, it's not good.
Miami with the series tied at 1 apiece, and then a swing game out west.
It's not
Said
good, man.
hamburger
He
meat.
does, bro. Look at it, dude.
Will begin with NBA countdown.
Like,
That's
man.
messed up.
Attempts for the Phoenix Suns.
He needs fresh lineup. Need to brush that thing. Something, bro.
Denver has
Murray working on
wild.
Shams. Sharania kicks it to Joker. Gonna
Go
pump.
ahead, Joker.
Gonna
Go ahead,
shoot.
Joker. Good defense.
A
In and
fat
out.
jumper, no good. Can we start slowing it down and running the
What are we doing
ball,
right now?
metaphorically
What are we doing?
speaking? Pick and roll.
Durant, nice look. Ayton unable to finish.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Speak your
I think that's a
mind.
foul. I think it's a foul, but they're not gonna call it. He was in the cylinder. Porter. Nope.
Hit from three.
Ayton,
Good rebound, Ayton. Don't get
Ayton.
ripped, Ayton.
Ripped, you bum ass.
God damn you, Ayton!
What a play by Bruce Brown.
Stupid.
And you got to protect that ball if you're the big fella. You have a missed finish.
Hold
on
the
one
ball
end.
up,
Landale's
man.
Coming to check in right now. Like I said, how long is he going to?
Jock Landale's coming in. Durant. Let's go, KD.
Did they
Thank
score
you.
off that bullshit?
Yes, they did score
God
off of it.
damn, dude. I'm sick of this shit.
Booker and Jock coming in the game, so Jock's going to finish this game ahead of Ayton.
Durant just 10 of 28 from
Murray.
the floor, but up to 34 points. He has gotten to the line. Here's Murray fighting and
Good move by Murray. He wanted the foul, doesn't get it.
Bro, I just
Campaign.
push.
We have a timeout. I would rather you use it, money, and get those dudes in instead of waiting. Campaign to KD. KD back to Payne. Payne.
Oh, boy.
Sham it to TJ. TJ. Okay, TJ.
A left-handed floater for a switch-hand floater? What is this, an and one mixtape tour?
Hold the ball up. You bum-ass nigga. Thank you.
Now 8 of 25
Warren. Or not Warren. Thank you. Timeout, Monty. Get your dudes in the game.
Jamal Murray hands on his
Man.
gassed with under 5 minutes to go.
Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. You have a choice between
Oh, is this
saving
Into the
one
Spider-Verse
person
too?
and saving every world.
Yeah, June 2nd, I think.
Ooh. Now, this does technically count as a Marvel movie, right? Because I haven't seen this.
Yeah, and wasn't it great?
It was great.
Yeah.
This animation's a little funny.
The animation's so sick. J Money says 8 and 10 rebounds. LMAO.
How many buckets is 8.5?
He probably still has 2 points, bro. What are we talking about? Maybe 4 points? 4 to 6?
The fact that Jacqueline Dale's going to finish out this game as the big instead of your max center DeAndre Ayton. And I promise you, when he's going to have a pouty face when he's sitting on the bench the whole time. Oh, I'm not finishing the game. Monty stood up so fast and told Jock and Book to get in the game as soon as he got that ball ripped from him. It wouldn't like.
I saw that shit coming a mile away, bro. Didn't you?
You and me both.
You knew
yeah,
that shit was gonna get ripped.
That was some Jose Alvarado
Nobody's
shit.
screaming wolf. Nobody's screaming wolf for him to let him know.
Some Alvarado stuff. Chad says he's gonna cry between games. Good, cry. I don't care. You got 2 bigs that put in way more effort than you ever do, dog. I can't believe I'm heel turned on this man so fast. Who knew it would have took a crucial game 3 for me to heel turn on 8?
Played 37 minutes. Durant has played 38, and guys, they have combined for 75 points.
Booker to 8. The KD kicks to 8. Book driving. Book puts up.
How?
Booker.
God, he's crazy right now. How many points does Booker have, people?
Why is Shamet still in the game? We have Shamet and Warren still in the game. Payne on the bench. It's a little weird.
43
Murray.
for Book. Murray, no good. Jock with the
Good.
save.
Oh my gosh! You got a rebound.
No!
How's that off of KD? Let's watch it again.
Can't say enough about the winning plays Aaron Gordon has made in this second half.
And this is the second time that a guard.
You're not gonna show us the replay.
It was damn sure off of us.
I just want to see it again.
Damn sure. We gotta get a fucking stop here. Joker hands the ball off to Porter. Nice
What
run
D?
out by Young.
Wow.
How did he hit that?
I don't know. That's great defense from Jock. Shamet, KD, got Joker on him. That's a weird matchup. He's going to get double. Back to Book. Back to KD. KD.
Kickball by Pope.
I just want to go back real quick. An ethical scorer is someone who gets buckets with.
No, he was not wide open. Jock ran at him. Kevin Durant misses from 3. 6-point lead they've cut it to. Caldwell looking to get it to Joke. Murray, pick and roll. Murray into the paint. Jock guarding. Step back.
KD was a great rebound.
Thank you. Booker bringing it up. Slow it down. Phoenix Suns.
I don't
slow
understand
it down. Slow it down. Durant pump fake mid-range. Give it to him. 109-101.
Why we don't have campaign in the game right now? Is it because he thinks that Shaman's playing better defense on Murray? That's kind of a foul from Joker. But
Campaign was playing some good defense, getting interceptions and whatnot.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
A chance for 3 for the 2-time MVP.
He's so good. as a big man, to be able to, you got to close out to him at the three-point line. You see Landale trying to go underneath that screen, takes the contact.
He put his body into him. Jock's just doing his job. How's that a foul?
Tim Duncan and him have the best touch I've ever seen for a big man.
Jokic completes the three-point play. How about with the
5-point lead for
We
the
just got to get
Phoenix
in the bonus.
Suns.
Thank you. Call timeout. Get campaign in the game.
26, 16, and 15.
It's really that simple. He's your point guard. He's been making all the right reads. Get him in the game. I know Shaman's playing good defense. Man, get him in the game. Get Warren out at least. I love TJ Warren, but these are not the minutes. These are not your TJ Warren minutes, right? These are not the droids you asked for. These are not the droids you're looking for.
As a Seahawks fan who's been through a lot in the playoffs, how does this stress compare to Seahawks football stress?
What years?
Well, whenever. Just playoff game stress.
So Legion of Boom years, not really that stressful. Russell Wilson led team years, very stressful. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. Whenever Russell Wilson can't do anything and stressing you out and can't move the ball in the division around every year because, anyway, it's about the same. It's about the same.
I am peak stress right now. Okay? Peak stress. I feel like my heart is not beating regularly at all right now. I'm so nervous.
From Alaska, Rory. Appreciate you. Landon Cross is no way I'm
What
Hawks
up, Rory?
bad. Okay, so why is Shim on the floor and go Hawks? Thanks, Be Calm. I don't know.
Thank you, Be
man.
Calm. We love you, man.
Kyrie and LeBron, Jokic, Murray, Booker, Durant. That's it. Durant tonight, 7 assists.
Wanakin? Is it Wanakin P? Wanakin?
Has 4. Jokic has 16.
I want to say Anakin because it's Anakin Skywalker.
It looks like
but either way.
Wanakin,
That's what I'm saying.
but it can't be.
I like to see more Ross. I do. I agree.
Given the injuries, given the pieces they gave up to get Kevin Durant, there are questions about their depth. How much is
No adjustment, says Wes.
Booker.
Book might have traveled. Book traveled. Warren
TJ, that's not your
smokes
shot.
the
Why is
corner
Warren still in the
three.
game?
He
Why
can
is
hit
Sham still in the
that.
game?
But it should have been Ross. Nice dribble move by Murray. Back to a wide open Joker. Joker back to a wide open Murray. In and out. Slow it down. Slow it down like this is a genuine
I
song.
don't understand why whatever.
Another
Again.
corner three for.
Thank you, PJ.
TJ,
Thank you,
I told you he
PJ.
can hit
God.
that.
I know.
He told you.
I know you told him, but man, it's still uncomfortable to have him in the game. Like I just don't have that confidence in him yet. Porter.
Back to Joke.
Joker.
Back to
Back to
Port.
Porter.
Yummy!
Wow. KD got dunked on by Porter Jr. I can't stand Porter Jr. He sold in Missouri.
Wow.
And KD just got murked.
What a cut, what a pass, and whose baby is that?
Woof.
Little baby out the street.
He
Free
makes
throw
the
is
free throw.
good. That was soul crushing.
Hey, run this out.
Slow it down. Book to KD. KD back to Book. Book back to KD. Doubled back to Book. Book. Oh, stopped. Pump fake. Gets into the corner to Warren. 2.5 seconds. Floater from Warren. Floater from Warren. Murray. Kick back to a wide open Joker. Back to a wide open Murray. Has to sidestep a pump fake. Brick. Rebound. Slow it down. Booker, slow down. Slow down,
Oh,
Big
man, I know he wanted to give it
Poppy.
to Joker.
Slow down, Big Poppy. Durant. Over to Book. Book to the rack. Scoop layup. Good. 45 for Book. Remember when Murray went off for 34 and they acted like it was the second coming of Jesus Christ walking on water? This was a big performance.
I'm sorry, TJ Warren, for doubting you, man. We just didn't have that track record yet, but you came up big, so forgive me, TJ Warren, for the slander. Landry Shamet, you still deserve the slander, though. So,
Glizzy gone, says Diego. Absolutely glizzy gone. What a night! What a freaking night, dude.
It's not over yet.
You know, they just need to come out and play like adult human beings that know how to play basketball, and we can finish them off. The story,
Free Matter for the Blind says we just needed you the whole series. That's not true because I was here for all of game 1.
The stank hat is back in rotation. I'll tell you that.
I will say this: you know what we needed? Monty to stop playing Ish Wainwright valuable minutes and get bucket scores on the court for valuable minutes, and give you big men who give you effort for valuable minutes. Now, the one thing I am baffled about is Torrey Craig hasn't played more minutes, but you're winning, so I can't complain.
That was a nice scoop layup by Book, bro.
Attacking, catch and go, putting pressure.
It feels like Durant had a terrible game and he scored over 30. Guys, hit that like button for us if you haven't. Please help us out.
Why is Monty disrespect TJ Warren, though? I'll tell you after Porter for 3 hits. See,
oh my God. Durant gets it back to Landry, our point guard now, because Monty says so. He gets ripped, but Booker saves it. I hate Monty for not having Payne in instead of Shamet right now.
Don't you do it.
What a pass. Durant pull up. Let's go! That's why he's Kevin Durant and I'm not. Murray to Joker.
No threes.
Shove.
No threes. Let him have that. Thank you. Make them foul you. Make them foul you.
Booker with it. 22 seconds on the shot. 24 on the game. Booker doubled.
Timeout.
Call us timeout. Thank you, Devin Armani. Oh. Woo, Sundo.
Not to brag, but I just switched to Verizon.
Sundo.
What?
We're up 6. Are you comfortable?
No, not yet.
Me neither.
But we definitely need to get the ball across half court. So here's the deal. They're going to bank on us missing this shot. So someone has to get this bucket. I don't care who it is. The ball has to go in, even if it's Jock Landale. Like, the ball has to go in.
How much time's on the shot? Do you know?
I mean, it was 8 seconds.
Much.
So it's got to be at least 10.
Woo! What's 5 Rings Gary saying?
17 and a half seconds left on the play clock. So there's that.
Chad
13 seconds on the shot clock. So we're across with 13 seconds left, 17 seconds on the game clock.
And after a slow start, one for his first.
What a shot, bro.
Never losing confidence.
Look at Warren on the court, bro. Couldn't be more proud of my man Warren.
I know.
Warren says they're taking starters out. Who's taking starters out? Nuggets?
Thank you, David.
Historic performances tonight.
I agree, T.
I think you're taking them out for foul reasons. Warren was wide open, bro.
Booker fouled by White Brown.
Yeah, I think you're taking him out for foul reasons because I'm pretty sure Joker and Murray are close to fouls.
Ooh, they had a foul to give. We're not even going to the line yet. Yeah, Jeff, Tony with 2 clutch buckets, man. Wow. That floater, I felt like it was going to go in because that's his best. That's his best thing that he does is floaters. Booker.
Now we're in the bonus.
Booker or Durant? And I believe it's Kevin Durant, which is significant because it will give Durant a chance to join Devin Booker.
T.I. Mentis, bro, I can coach better than Lonnie. Yeah, maybe.
Bro, if he hits these, they'll both have 40. That is crazy. Oh!
You jinxed him, you motherfucker.
They just jinxed him. Damn you, KD. That would have been so cool.
I need to.
13 of 15.
That was
he clanks it, catches it back, and throws it in.
It's down on a chance at 40 there. Denver
second free throw is good.
And they will spend it here.
Hey, they need to get it to Durant next time they foul us. And Birdman Chris Paul on the sideline, clutching that groin. What happened to them boys?
If I'm Monty, I'm going. If I'm Monty, he's not going to, because he got too much respect. But if I'm Monty, I'm going a pair. I'm telling CP3, hey, you're coming off the bench.
Right? We get nothing out of campaign off the bench. I think definitely like Draymond when he came back after stomping on Sabonis's chest. When they brought him back for like a couple of games, they brought him off the bench. You at least try it. Campaign looked really good tonight, man. This team looked younger and faster, and it helped us actually attack Denver. Attack the rim versus Denver, which we were not getting any of that done early.
Thanks.
I mean, the first two games. First two games, no attacking of the rim. All contested jumpers.
I'm still baffled. Oh, Torrey Craig's in the game. TJ Warren. I'm still baffled that campaign wasn't in those crucial. But Monty must have had a plan. I need to go back and watch what his plan was in those possessions.
Devin Booker just came over here and said that to me.
Jeff said our third scorer has 7. Yo, is that true? That's wild. KCP into Joker. Oh! Get that shit out of here. Ayton's not even in the game to finish here, obviously. Booker fouled by Shaman. He should have gave it to Durant. He should have gave it to Durant.
His first free throws of the night.
Wow, these
Booker
are
did
Booker's
all
first
that
free throws.
scoring with no free throws. That's insane.
I understand why he's smiling. He shot 25 times in the paint all night long, and these are his first free throws.
He's 20.
Those are his first free throws. Start with the MVP chance, people.
It's the first.
120, 114.
46 tonight for Devin Booker. See the way the free throw.
One more free throw coming up.
It is.
He hits the pair, 6 seconds. 6-point lead.
Booker matches his playoff career high with 47. And
7-point lead. Suns win! Suns win! Clutchest team in the league! Sundo.
Shut up.
This is
Shut
the point. This is the point in which we turn it over to Sundo for our Sundo synopsis. Thank you guys for joining in. Sundo, take us away.
I'm gonna read off this minute's distribution to you. All right, Booker with 42, Durant with 43. Don't like it, but at least it's not 45. And
this was an elimination game.
Yeah, don't like it. Okay, 8 and 26. Payne 30. So now listen to this bench minutes distribution. TJ Warren 26, Jock Wendell 22, Landry Shamet 25, Ross 14. Now, if you can give Landry Shamet 20 and give Ross 20 and even that out, I'd be fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see Torrey Craig get a few more minutes, but whatever. Okogie only played 10, and then Boss was done with him.
Right.
Bench stepped up. TJ Warren was 7 points. Landell was 6. 4 from Shamet, 5 from Ross. Jock Landell was 3 of 3, 9 rebounds. So Jock hit every bucket he put up, and they were all dunks and layups, but whatever. Campaign 3 of 9, don't like that. That's not really efficient, but he did make a lot of right plays. I wonder how many turnovers he had. Let's look it up. Campaign had 1 turnover. So
how many assists did he have?
He only had 6.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll take
Durant had 8. I bet 30 and won 330 boys. Diego says $2 super chat. Dat homie $5 super chat. Wow, Monty, look what happens when you play your damn roster.
Damn,
yes.
Diego. Congrats, Diego. That's dope.
Royal Q says Jock should get more minutes. I agree. I'll bring that up here in a minute.
We're going to talk Jock and Ayton. Don't you worry about that.
So, can I say something
What
to you?
up, Division X? Please.
Can I say something to you?
This is the Sundo synopsis. Of
so
course
you remember when
can.
you told me that this team is so deep, the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah.
You know they only played an 8-man rotation?
Wow.
So, I mean, you say they're deep, but they only played an 8-man rotation. They only played Green, Brown, and Braun off the bench. No DeAndre Gordon, no Canchar, no Watson, no Najee, no Reggie Jackson. And I'm pretty sure it's been like this for the last few games too. So you tell me they're deep, but they only played 8. Meanwhile, if you go look at us, we played 10 total.
Actually got something out of our bench too.
So, I mean, if we can keep this up, where Monty's like, hey, look, I can get stuff from my other guys. Like, see what happens when you give them minutes and let your dudes take a break. Like, Booker got to sit a lot. Like, for real. So, all right. So now we've gone through that, bro. I mean, KD was 12 of 31. You don't like to see that, but he did shoot a lot of free throws.
Bro, how is that any different than last game when he went 10 for 27?
It's not, but guess what? He shot 16 free throws. That's
true. That is something the Suns didn't have all season.
That's the difference. Booker 20 of 25. He only shot 2 free throws. KD and Booker only shot the only free throws in this entire game.
Hey Dot, I didn't have the heart to tell Sundo that he said DeAndre Gordon. But
that's DeAndre Gordon.
Yeah.
No, that's about what's worth, saying his name wrong because he's garbage right now. So let's just talk about it in the chat.
Oh, you want to talk about it? Is Code here?
Let's just talk about it. People in the chat, Gabe. We didn't get Biyombo minutes. We almost got Biyombo minutes, but we didn't. Coach,
he decided to leave Jock in.
But I am willing to just go ahead and evenly distribute the minutes amongst the big men. 2020.
Wow.
Or however you gotta do
Really?
it. Yes.
Really?
After seeing this, like, here's the deal, man. It's game 3. You need this game, right? It's game 3. You really need this game. All we've said, me and you, Gabe, when we took up for this man at Aiden, what do we keep saying? What do we always say? Wait to the playoffs. This man always shows up in the playoffs. This always man plays efficient, and he's different in the playoffs. He hasn't been different these playoffs easy. Not like really hasn't been.
No, he's been
soft. He's been lazy. He's been tired. He's been not good. And the fact that Jock Landale, you're technically your third string big, comes off the bench and gives you that effort in that many minutes. He had 6 points, and it's not even just the fact that he had 6 points over Aiden and it's the fact that of the effort on the rebounds, the right things, getting the ball, holding it up high so you don't get the ball stolen from you like Aiden did in the fourth quarter. So yeah, man, I am 100% on board if Monty says, "Hey, I'm starting Jock." I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be mad about it.
I'm 100% on board with that too.
Or if he just starts Ayton in the beginning
to see how he does,
and then keep give him the 26 minutes that he played. Him and Warren evenly distributed 26 and 26 minutes. Now, Landale had 22, Ayton had 26. I'm willing to even let Busy play some of those minutes for Ayton. Like at this point, I think Code said it best, right? Code said this offense works better whenever you get rim pressure from your bigs and your point guards. Whether in that campaign also played a big contribution. The fact of there were times when he pushed the ball down the court and got an open fast break. Whenever CP3 would have done the opposite. CP3 would have slowed it down. Hey, we got to get our set, and then we're playing ISO ball, right? Be calm, see clearly.
Why the F was Shamit playing? Nah, Monty gotta go too. We're already with you on that in the future.
Here's what I will say about Shamit, because I'm the same way. He hasn't given us any decent buckets. He's been a liability on offense, but his defense on Murray,
it was improved.
I have to commend him on. He played tough defense on Murray tonight. And I could see why Monty would leave him in, because Murray was a problem in the beginning. And nobody was really playing defense on Murray. And the moment that Shamit got in there and was playing defense on Murray, he kind of cooled off. And him playing defense on Murray was what started our run in the second quarter. So I see why Monty left him in, right? So yeah, he didn't give us buckets. Yeah, I would love to see Terrence Ross play, because Terrence Ross could have got us more buckets, but Shamit did play well on the defensive end. We got to give our hats off to him on that part. That lineup at the end where it was TJ Warren and Shamit, Booker, Jock, and KD, I didn't understand it, but it seemed like what he was doing was he had Booker take the ball up. He put Shamit and TJ Warren in the corner. He had Jock on the block. He had KD moving from the free throw line to the wing and letting Book make a read off of that. And what that did was Joker had to respect Jock, and with KD moving to the wing, he had to make that wing defender choose between KD and Warren in the three, or vice versa for Booker on the other side. So I kind of did like the sets he was putting up. I just didn't like that it was Warren and Shamit. I think you could have been served better had it been a Terrence Ross, because Ross is a better shooter than Shamit at this point. But Warren did come in the clutch, so I can't really dog it. So those sets were interesting. I did like that game plan. It did put a lot of pressure on who were the wings, KCP, and who was the other wing at that point? Was it Brown, or was it whoever the other wing was? I did like those sets. Those sets were interesting. I just didn't understand why TJ Warren and Shamit had to be in, but hey, it is what it is. Warren saved us. So basically what I'm saying is, good job, Monty. You actually played your bench, and they actually rewarded you for playing your bench, and you got a W.
He did.
And you got to do that, and you have to do that again. And you have to be smart like that again. Don't fall back into let me just play the guys I love again. You're going to have to play these guys. You're going to have to play Jock. You're going to have to play T. Ross more. You're going to have to play Warren more. These guys are veterans, bro. They know what they're doing. Code says Dylan Brooks is a James Jones guy. Don't forget about James Jones trying to trade for him. Here's the deal, man. You tell me, and this is going to sound disrespectful, but I really mean this, Code. What's the difference between Jock Landale and Dylan Brooks?
Is this a Third Reich thing?
Not Jock Landale. Sorry. It's late. What's the difference between Ish Wainwright and Dylan Brooks?
I mean, I would think a lot of things.
In the system, tell me.
Oh, as far as what Dylan Brooks was giving you?
And what Dylan Brooks is going to do.
Oh, dude, I don't want Dylan Brooks at all.
I'm just saying, like in what Monty's going to do, what's going to be the difference? Now, I would welcome Dylan Brooks' team. I like his attitude. He's kind of a weirdo. He does play decent defense if he's not guarding anybody named LeBron James. But that's just my thing. Like, in this system, what would he do differently? And I'm asking honestly. I'm not being smart. I'm just asking honestly, because that's what I would compare him to doing. I think that's what Brooks would do, is he would take that Jock Landale role of being the wing that you need to play defense in that much.
You mean Ish? Why do you keep calling Ish Jock?
Because I'm so infatuated. Because Jock has played so well. Because Jock has played so well today.
He needs some pill. We got a couple of donos from your boy.
I did see
calm.
them. Yeah, he did bring some up. He says, "Okay, I get it. He's safe for now." He's talking about Shamit. And he says, "Sorry, friendly. I get it, Sundo." So, I mean, let's not talk about next year's roster. Can we just focus on this?
We got to focus on this
series?
next game.
And I have. So let me just ask you, do we bench Ayton or do we just play him less minutes? Go.
I think you're right. You start Ayton, see if, hey, are you awake today? Would you like to be involved? Do you have anything for us? No? Jock, get your white ass back in there and do what you were doing the other night.
Okay. Do you want to see a sort of even minute situation between all three bigs?
I feel like Jock has earned the right to get more minutes. I feel like he gets better the more he's in the game.
I don't disagree.
So I just, and no offense to Busy.
There's one thing that Jock Wendell gives you that Busy doesn't, and that is English off the backboard.
Absolutely. Some sort of fundamentals around the rim. Okay. And he was running hard and he was playing tough, just like Busy would do. But Joker doesn't want to. It's not that he doesn't want to, but he's not going to defend the rim. So as a big, if you can challenge him and go strong, he's counting on you, assuming you're going to get blocked, or putting his big ogre hands in the air is going to be enough to stop you. But Jock was like, nah, I'm not with that. I'm going hard. I'm going full speed. And Joker was like, well, okay. If you want to lay it up, okay. I'm not going to. Joke is, I was never going to stop Ayton. He's stopping himself.
That's the crazy part about it, dude.
So I'm fine with Jock,
Dre God says, DA let all of his supporters down big time today. Facts.
Me included, man.
Ayton has to be benched or his minutes need to be cut for this series. I agree. Here comes 5 Rings Gary with his troll question.
Truly, so go ahead and read it.
Now that we're talking about benching Ayton for a guy who was picked up off waivers, you can finally admit that James Jones shit the bed by maxing Ayton and hamstring the roster for money.
No.
Gary, hold on. Gary, you weren't here game 2 when I was here before I went to bed. And you weren't here at the end of game 1 to hear what I said. And Gabe did not like what I had to say.
About Ayton or James Jones?
No, about James Jones. And I said, I'm starting to agree with Gary.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Listen, let me tell you why you're both wrong. You're not wrong that James Jones sucks a bag of you-know-whats. Family friendly, be calm.
Go on.
You're not wrong about that. But maxing Ayton was the correct decision, because it put us in position this upcoming year. Look, if there's a team out there that thinks that they're going to turn around Rudy Gobert and get the most out of him, so let's give up 5 picks for him, someone is going to recognize that Monty has no clue what to do with bigs. And hey, we get Ayton in our system, that it's ego. Some team, some GM, some coach is going to have a big enough ego to think, I can rehabilitate the number 1 overall pick. I can get him to play like playoff Ayton. I've seen it before. He's dropped a 30-20 burger on my team. I've seen it. I think that we can treat him right. We can fix him and we can get the best out of him. And someone will do that. Now, we didn't give him a max willy-nilly. We waited until the 11th hour. Someone offered him a max, and we matched it. We didn't just go out of our way to give it to him. We stopped a future asset from walking out of the door for free. That would have been a bigger mistake to let him walk for free. That's what I think.
I think we're missing a bigger point. And that is James Jones botched the stick situation so you wouldn't have to worry about Ayton to begin with. And I'll always be a component about that. I'll bring that up to the day I die. He really, really botched the stick situation. Big time. And that only then got snowballed into the Ayton-ish situation.
Bro, let's say you get one first-round pick for Ayton.
Real quick. Well, keep going, because I was going to say I agree with you.
I'll be real quick. If you get one first-round pick in exchange for Ayton, that helps in the sense that we've traded away all of our firsts and we don't have no future. It would be nice to get a first-round pick back. We wouldn't be able to do that if we didn't max Ayton and match him.
Gary, real quick, because Gary says him leaving for free would have left you with cap space to get rotational help. Can I say something?
Tori says that's not true, and Tori has a platform compared to you.
Also, even if it is, shut up. Also, even if it is true, am I really going to trust James Jones with that cap space to get rotational help? Anyway, so here's what I think. I agree with you. I agree with you to that front that you couldn't let Ayton walk because he is an asset. At the end of the day, you can't let him walk for free.
Yeah,
you need to trade him. My thing was, then you should have traded his ass January 20 whatever as soon as he was there. That's what
you talking about this season.
Yes.
Well, because of the signing when we signed him and the way we did,
we couldn't trade him until January.
We can't trade him. Okay, well then, yeah, you should have moved on. But
that's what I'm saying. We couldn't have traded him until January, and that was when you should have pulled the trigger.
They were busy trying to get, I'm sure they were offering Ayton to anyone who would listen. I mean, hell, the year before there was all this turmoil, they tried to get Sabonis for him.
Code, you're right. Code, you know what? You're right. Because I gotta be fair. I did have that same take earlier this season. So you know what? You're right. I have already forgotten about that. I've already forgotten the fact that we had that owner beforehand because it's so easy to forget now that we have Ishbia. So, but you're right. You are correct. I did have that take. So I gotta go back and remember that I did say that before. That James Jones was handicapped under Sarver. So you know what? You're right. You are correct.
Do you guys want to talk about Game 4 first, or do you want to talk about Kyrie for Ayton? Because I swear to God, there's teeth in that
moves right now, bro.
Well,
I'm not talking any off-season moves.
It's not about you. It's about the consumer. Okay. That's what they want. Everybody's been saying it in chat. There's been like 50 comments about Kyrie for Ayton. Be calm, C. Cleary was the $2 dono, not a $1.99, not one of them $1.99s. He gave us that extra penny. Says, I want Marcus Smart for some reason for Paul swap. That will never happen because they don't have rocks for brains. But I've always wanted Marcus Smart from years ago when they had Terry Rozier and it was clear one of them was going to go. That was who I was pining for. What were you going to say, Sundo?
I'm just reading the chat. Suns tried to send 8 instead of Bridges to Brooklyn, but they ain't dumb to take that offer. I mean, if you could have, at this point, and knowing what we know now, if you could have given them Ayton and Bridges and kept Cam Johnson and got a Claxton, I would have definitely have taken that at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're telling me that I could have kept one of the twins and got rid of Ayton and got a Claxton back or whatever, yeah, I would have done that. Keep your TJ Warren. We'll go ahead and take Cam Johnson back, right? Like, if you could have told me that could have happened, I would have done it. But more than likely that wouldn't have happened because clearly it didn't happen. Clearly it took Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges and Jay Crowder. Let's not forget about that.
Code, that's my number one off-season bullet point. That's the number one thing in the offseason that needs to be addressed. Okay. The Pacers may want CP3. Shit, that would be wild. We'll give him to anyone who wants him.
Did you see Berner's question?
That's a no-brainer. I think I would too. No question. No question. You could use Gordon.
Oh man. Did Shamma just replace Okogie? No, I don't think he did. I think Monty made those rotations in the game because he saw how the game was going, and he actually used his brain for once and didn't stay in his hard-headed ways of, I got to stick to my rotation.
I will say this about Shamet. Nobody's been riding Shamet harder than me, Pause, and AO. Right? I've been very hard on him. Pause and AO. But he did play good tonight. It's a low bar, but he did play good tonight for him, and he did good play defense.
Perrick says the funny thing is we are all pissed off at Aiden because the MF has so much potential. Otherwise, we would not even be pissed off at all. That's true. And hopefully Gabe is right. Hopefully somebody knows that he's got potential and they will be willing to take him in a trade at this point. But me as a fan, me as a Aiden apologist, me as someone who loved the Aiden draft pick, me who for the past how many years on this channel? 2, I guess, has been nothing but an Aiden apologist and an Aiden supporter. Like, I'm over it. Having seen Devin Booker put the effort in and seen KD put the work and effort in, and you see a talent like Aiden not do the same thing, you got to get rid of him. Sorry. I want dog like Coach says. I want dogs. If it means getting a Dylan Brooks, that someone who's going to put in the work, gives me something like that. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you who was a dog tonight, Jock.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give me guys like that, because obviously, like you see KD and Booker put in the work on this team to be great, and you have a talent like Aiden just sort of not doing anything.
There's a second reason why people are so hard on Aiden. What was the first you just said? Because he's got so much talent and you know what he's capable of, yet he doesn't go and do it, right? The other reason why we're so hard on Aiden is because the Suns have never had the first overall pick before.
Ever.
They never. There's a long time where Suns fans are really high on the lottery's rigged. It's rigged. They keep giving it to this special ed kid from the Cavs. And it's like no matter how bad we suck, we can never get it. We don't get Ja, we don't get Lonzo, which we wanted. We don't get this, we don't get that. And then bang, we finally got our first round pick, and we fucked it up by not taking Luka Timothy Doncic.
Hindsight's 2020, Gabe.
But that's another reason. Hindsight, we're still human. We still look at DA and we think, I know. But DA was just the perfect. The least you could do is be good at what you do, and he's not even doing that. He's out here Marvin Bagleying it.
I get that, but at the time, that was the perfect pick. He played in Arizona. He was a big. You needed a big to match with Booker. It made sense in the time. Now, did we know he was going to have a piss poor attitude and be a spoiled, entitled brat when like the entire time?
Is that what you think? Because I don't feel like he's a spoiled brat. I think he's I think he's kind of an airhead a little bit.
Both.
Because, bro, he's like,
both?
He's like, what are they talking about? I'm a fully charged Tesla battery. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like, what are you watching?
That is rich. That is 100% Zach Wilson. Hey, do you take any of the blame for not scoring a touchdown and your defense played lights out? Nah. That's what that is to me. And but just not as douchey. But
like, that's the same I know you saw that tweet going around where it's okay. Yep. So you saw the tweet, and did you see his reaction to the tweet? Because they asked him about it in practice.
What it was the one about him saying? Say it again. What
his reaction was, "I don't know what y'all want me to do there."
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Don't say that. That can't be your reaction to that. That's
my point. And but that's once again a spoiled brat mentality, or I've been handed everything mentality. I'm talented. I don't have to do anything mentality. I don't have to work mentality. I don't know what you want me to do there. No, the answer should be, you know what? It didn't look good. My bad. I need to put in more effort. That's your answer, no matter what. Even if you don't feel it, that's your answer.
YYC says fire Monty and bring in Nick Nurse. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
Look. Right now, I'm happy with Monty on a one game basis.
I'm still done with him. He ain't
right
fooling
now,
me. I'm like Code with Aiden. He ain't fooling me again.
You're right. He ain't fooling me either. I'm still on that. But remember what I said in Spurs being Gary. He's in here probably still. Hopefully, I'm starting to go a little bit more on the maybe we just don't have the depth. But also at the same time, like, yeah, he does make boneheaded.
All he had to do was put Ross and Warren in so we could score some points to keep up with them.
Okay, and he did that, so maybe he'll keep doing that. I know he's just a little hard-headed in his ways. I get that, but like, he made the adjustments. I need to see what he does to game 4. I'm still negative fire Monty, but like, yeah, man, we'll just see what he does. We'll just see what he does next game. At this point, what are we gonna do?
Haydot says you're delusional.
That's the one. I don't care what Haydot says right now. Do not. I am tired and hungry, and all this sort of stuff. So, anyway, I just feel like we just got to go to game 4, see what happens. See how he coaches in. If he goes back to his old ways in game 4, then yeah, I'll be pissed off for sure.
Do you think the Suns can win game 4? Or do you feel like
yes. No, listen
you do.
Okay, listen to me. If the Nuggets did what they did tonight, which they have been doing all series, which is only rotate 8 players, and we keep rotating more and they give you this effort, we're going to wear them down.
I'm sure they're going to make adjustments.
I mean, hold on a second, because I don't know a whole lot, okay, about this team. But here's who didn't play for the Nuggets: Najee, Watson, Kanchar, Jordan, Bryant, Smith, and Jackson.
They don't play none of them dudes.
So they only have an 8-man rotation. And we had a 10. That's what I'm saying. If we can stay fresher than them, yes, I think we can win game 4.
Perix
I'm not saying we will. I'm saying we can.
Perix is saying KD needs to start hitting shots early. That would help a lot.
I agree.
He was being aggressive and going to the line every other trip down the court. So remember how one of our Achilles heels has always been we don't get to the free throw line. Booker got 2 free throws at the very end. Think of if he was getting those and ones, he definitely would have had over 50 points tonight.
I'm missing right now on our team.
Who
I feel like we could have kept.
Who?
Aaron Holiday.
Oh, don't bring up Aaron Holiday. That ship has sailed.
I know.
I thought you were going to say Wario Saric, but look, Ross really did come in handy today. He provided a little bit of scoring that kept it afloat early on. What do you want to see? What do you want to see for a starting lineup game 4?
Same starting lineup. Minus Okogie, put in Torrey Craig.
I really like that. I really like that idea. If they come out the same, go ahead.
I would like to see Payne, Booker, Craig, Durant, Ayton. Okay. I want to see Okogie off the bench.
TJ
Warren, Ross, and I will Jock Landale and Shamet. So just swap out Craig for Okogie. Give me about the same amount of minutes, vice versa. Because Okogie hasn't been giving you anything but defensive effort. He hasn't really been giving you buckets. I feel like Torrey Craig in the starting lineup is just different. Just like Cam Payne in the starting lineup is just different.
He is, because he gets wide open shots, and that's what he's meant to be hitting. He's not meant to be coming off the bench and helping.
And I feel like Okogie is better off the bench. Kid Indy, why is KD so passive? What are you talking about? That man had shot 16 free throws. See, that man was not passive.
He had 39 points. That's what it looks like when he's passive. I'm happy.
Facts. That I don't think he was very passive. That man was going to the bucket.
Kid said this is Booker's team. I have to agree. I thought it was going to instantly become KD's, but
it still is Booker's team. At
crazy.
This point, Booker's been killing it. But back to this. Yes, I would keep the same starting lineup. I would maybe give Ayton, depending on how he's playing, less minutes. If he comes out and still is playing well, then yes, I would give him more. But yeah, you got to play Jock. I'm sorry. Jock over Busy. Sorry, Busy. I love you, but Jock over Busy.
No, it's nothing wrong with Busy. Busy's done fine. It's just Jock has earned it. And there have been points in the season where Biyombo was the clear choice to let him play. But you ride the hot hand, a.k.a. don't take Torrey out of the starting lineup to begin with. Monty. That's not riding the hot hand.
Perix just said Busy's not meant for this. I agree. Like, he's just kind of in a weird spot where he's not really guarding Joker well, and he's not getting the rebounds. Like, so we'll see. But yeah, give me Torrey Craig in the starting lineup.
KD's a role player, says Kid.
All right, bro.
Kid, what did you drink tonight? Like, what are you on? Like, what brand? He just, it's a Lakers fan. That makes sense. That answers everything.
I'm done. Speaking of the Lakers, bro, I did not think that they would get smoked.
I didn't know they'd get smoked, but I figured they were going to, like tonight. The Suns' backs were against the wall, so were the Warriors. They can't go down 0-2 at home. They played different. That's what we have to hope for next game, bro, is that the Suns continue to have that our back is against the wall mentality.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it's 2-2, bro? That's a whole new damn series.
Well, I believe we can do it. We'll have to see. We got to get the game 4. We'll see on Sunday.
What time is that game on Sunday?
7:00. Thank the
Woo!
Lord.
We're getting a full Sundo experience. Full Sundo. And that means we win.
We shall see if we get that dub.
You going to bed, old man?
I'm getting something to eat, and then I'm going to bed.
All right, go to bed.
I'll keep reading or something.
I'll keep reading the chat. Since our stream went down earlier, I'll keep it going. Try to make it up to everybody.
Man's trying to milk that algorithm.
Well, if it likes you, it likes you. If it don't, it don't.
Oh yeah.
Any parting words for us, Sundo?
Suns win. Suns win.
Let's go. And I think he passed out and is asleep. Sundo, everyone. I literally thought you were gone. And now he finally is. Justice said, damn, Ring the Exorcist. Nefarious Mech says Ishbia will get something done. That's another thing I haven't even really thought that much about. But you're right, Nefarious. He was very aggressive in his first opportunity to put his mark on the team during the middle of the season. But you got to think he's going to be super aggressive because this is his new team. He wants to shape it the way he's going to be able to shape it. He does not give a damn about money. He will go as far into the luxury as possible to make this team better. That's a really exciting part about this postseason is we've never had an owner like Ishbia during a postseason. We've never even seen what that's like. I think it's going to be a lot better than dumb-ass bozo clown Sarver, who, take away the fact that he's a cheapskate, he was not smart. He was not basketball smart. You can go on and on about the shit that he pulled. Roy says, Gabe, do you think if Warren would start, we would be a lot better? Here's the reason why I want Warren to come off the bench. Because Warren can get his own shot. Torrey Craig can't. So you start Torrey Craig with KD and Booker, who are drawing all the attention, and Torrey Craig can get his by getting open jumpers. TJ doesn't need that. TJ can go dribble into a floater and hit, and we need help off the bench. I don't think Craig helps you on offense off the bench. He just doesn't, because more attention is focused his way, and it just shuts his weaker offensive game down. He's got a very narrow lane that he needs to stay in on offense, and it's easier for him to stay in it during playing with the stars. Trey Young and Capella for Paul and DA says, be calm with the $2 dono. Thank you, bro. That would be interesting. And I don't know that I would say completely no to it right away, because once again, leading assists I think the leading assist guy was Trey again. I don't know. I don't know if they would want to do that. Perrick said, imagine what's so crazy is that KD missed a lot and still had 39. It's really crazy to say that we are still waiting for KD to have a KD game where he's near perfect. True. Can you imagine if he was on fire? He would have had 50. Literally, he could have taken he didn't need any more shots. He could have got 50 tonight if he was hot. Both of them could have got 50 tonight. I don't think that's probably never happened. Maybe it has back in the day when plumbers were playing. TC said Ayton is killing his brand right now. Dude, you said it. And I feel like my video where I called him the scapegoat, I'm going to have to change that thumbnail and just make it say gone or gonzo, because I don't know how Ayton is going to stick around. He has to turn it completely around in game 4 and 5 to even be considered, because he does feel like he's mentally checked out. He feels like he has the yips. It feels like there's no reason to have him on a max if he's going to play like this in the biggest moments, which he is. Ayton for Tesla value. Also killing Tesla value. Seriously, if he's going to compare himself to that. Justin said, wish Saban could play. I do too, but hey, at least we got a really good version of Campaign tonight. And once again, the bar is low. So maybe it's not the best version of him, but compared to what we were getting, it's amazing. He played with so much energy and opportune times. Division X says, Landale proved me wrong. Loved his hustle. Man, he proved me wrong too. And I would almost start him over Ayton. Seriously, it was that big of a difference. SB says, Landale won us the game. You could make an argument for that with what he did. He had 6 and 9 rebounds and a steal, and he was giving Joker work. Free Matter said Landale was a pest out there. He was, man. He was physical and everything. Michael Slayton in the house said, Suns fans can't feel too good about this win. Denver will shoot better next game. I don't know, Michael. Like, I feel like the Suns are putting together, like they're figuring out how to stop that Denver machine offense. Like, it's 2 games in a row we've done pretty good against their offense. So you could say they're just missing, but or you could say the Suns are playing a little bit better defense. It's tough to know. We'll see. And Michael, I think as long as Booker stays healthy, he's going to keep playing like this. When he gets hot like this, he stays hot. I don't have the post. I guess I could look for the post game interview. I might make a video, Roy, and use some of it. Hey says, but Landale is white. Yeah, but that's Sundo's favorite type of basketball player, so it's perfect. TC said Ayton was dead in the fourth when he came in. He was, and he had rested so much. I'm worried about him, man. Kid Indy says DA's confidence is shot, and I agree. I actually said that in my video a couple days ago. I said he just looks like he's not playing with the confidence that he should and could have. Division X says Ayton and CP3's egos are killing this team. We need them gone. Yeah, somebody said that earlier. I wish I could remember who it was. They were saying that they slow down the offense with their indecisiveness. And I think you kind of saw that tonight, both with CP3 out, and you didn't see it from him as much, and Campaign was a little bit more decisive. And then DA was very indecisive and slowed things down. And you know, God dang, man. I feel like we're about to see the end of Ayton. I'm so sad, dude. I've loved that kid, and I feel like even I have to rip the Band-Aid off, man. It hurts. SB says Denver didn't expect the tempo to be sped up like it was. It felt different for them. It did, and I think what it really did for the Suns was it gave the Suns an opportunity to get to the basket, which they were not doing in the first two games. Hold on, I'm gonna yell at my dogs. It'd be like that. Burner says we should have kept Bender in hindsight. Dude, it does feel like he's having kind of a Bender arc right now. Nefarious Mech said, I'll do a backflip when they get rid of Ayton. Videotape that and put it in our Discord. Roy says, I think Ayton is getting toxic now and kind of messing up the morale of the team. I know what you mean. I saw him on the bench while Jock was doing work. He was like, yeah, okay, good. But it wasn't like he wasn't getting up, flexing and stuff. He doesn't seem like his head's completely in it. Sundo with a $2 dono says, Suns win! Thank you, Sundo. I don't know why you would donate to your own channel, but appreciate you, man. Yeah, Division, that would have been nice, but they weren't falling for that. Kid says Trae Young would be dope. He would be. It's risky. Just like the Kyrie situation is risky. Putting that type of shooter in a role next to Book, taking shots away from him and taking shots away from KD, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I just don't know. Nefarious, I can only say Horseman like Ric Flair if we get another member. We got to reserve it for that. It's a special occasion. Cotty said Turner and Heald would be great too. That could be really nice, bro. To have a shooter like Heald in the corner or wherever, taking the shots that Torrey Craig is. Man, Heald would be crazy. And then Turner, I think Ayton can be better than him, but this version of Ayton is not. And what Turner does, I think, fits a little bit better with what Monty likes to do with that 0.5 offense. TC said, yeah, Ayton was just stayed sitting during that last time out. Damn. I didn't notice that, man. I'm sure I'll see that on Twitter. Division X says, honestly, we just need a center who's willing to go after rebounds and dunk the ball. Yeah, somebody who is good at post moves. I think that would be a really cool wrinkle for our next starting center if we move off of Ayton. To have somebody who's good at doing drop steps and getting to the basket. And those kinds of players are rare to come by. But yeah, I think that would be a nice look. Somebody with good hands, right? Kid says DA isn't trash, he's just in a bad system. It feels like both, man. It feels like both. Hunter Unique says Malcolm Brogdon. The Suns have been horny for Malcolm Brogdon for a while, dude. And I have as well. I've been wanting him. So maybe he desires a bigger role than he can get with the Celtics. I don't know what his contract looks like, though. Do you know? Let me know in the chat. SB 1993 says DA needs to be traded simply because he's not utilized. He stays disengaged due to the lack of usage. That's huge. For instance, look at Ross and Warren. It's a great point, man. Free Matter says, I feel like we need a point guard who can drive to the rim and get some rebounds. Sounds like you're talking about like Russell Westbrook or something. I mean, rebounding point guard. What was the pause moment, Cotty? I missed it. TC says bad system doesn't explain the bad hands. It doesn't explain the bad hands. It doesn't explain the lack of lack of dribbling skills and the non-development. This DeAndre Ayton is no better. I'm trying to think because I want to be fair here. I don't know that I can say that DeAndre Ayton has improved, which doesn't, it's not like he's gotten necessarily worse. He was always about this good or better. So 4 years in the system and he's not getting better. He can't dribble more than one time before the ball goes flying out of bounds. Like, you know, he has no moves towards the basket for the most part, shows no interest in going towards the basket. He could have Bruce Brown guarding him, and he'll take sometimes an 18-foot hook shot that has no chance because he doesn't want to put his weight into a smaller player. Those are the sorts of things that are really grinding me gears lately. Jakob Poeltl says, be calm, see clearly. Jakob Poeltl is better than Ayton right now. He is. Diego says, we've been wanting Brogdon since he was on the Pacers. I know, man. He just keeps eluding us. J Money says, so happy for Warren. Me too, man. I thought the ship was sailing on Warren ever playing again when he missed that corner three. But he got it on the very next play and hit it. They passed it to him open again. He took a step in and hit a contested floater, which is his bread and butter as a scorer. This is not a good look for Monty. To get that kind of help from Warren and in a clutch moment, and to think that he was refusing to let him play, it doesn't look good for Monty. SB says DA still looks like a rookie. Very fair. His body's more ripped. He's more toned. He looks like he's grown a little bit, but his game has not grown. How does your game not grow when all you have to do is practice and put in work? TC says he's regressed. His jumper isn't as dependable. That's true, TC. I've seen him. I remember his jumper, his midi being a lot more clutch than it is right now. Division X, yeah, we want Nick Nurse. I'm down for that. Perrick says, love the way Booker went to Warren and chest bump Warren with that clutch three. Absolutely, man. It's about time the Suns had something good to feel about. You know what I mean? I don't know if I said that right. Been a long night. J Money said, did Aaron Gordon hurt himself or was he just gassed? I don't know. Don't want to hope for injuries, but that dude's been a real problem for us, hasn't he? We'd be lucky if he couldn't go. Aljoy Alfonso, what's going on? Said, I wish we got a center that just rebounds and plays defense like Looney. Maybe Suns should get a Clint Capella or Mitchell Robinson. I think that it would be shocking how little of a difference it would seem like if we did that. Is that what I said, Free Matter? Like, after I said it, I couldn't even tell what I said. I'm like, I don't even know. Sixth man Sundo in the house says, honestly, Ayton still relies on talent and hasn't accumulated any skills in his first 4 years in the league. It's crazy, dude. It's not a good flag, man. It's a bad red flag. TC says, Aljoy, the crazy part is I remember Steve Kerr saying how they wanted Looney to develop into an Ayton-like player. Ugh. Yeah, maybe offensively so you could have the best of both worlds. Landon Cross says, I want Cam back so bad. Look, maybe I'm too hopeful here, but I legitimately think that the Suns can get Cam Johnson back, and I think it needs to be their number one priority. You know how this whole offense that we run now leaves someone wide open shooting threes? Imagine if Cam Johnson was making them pay. Here's why I think he would come back. We just have to have enough money to justify it, so we're not spitting in his face with our offer. He loved it in Phoenix. Loved it. Like, he has a restaurant there. He damn sure never wanted to leave. He knows full well that we never wanted to get rid of him. And trading him for Kevin Durant is a compliment, not a slap in the face. If you got traded for Kevin Durant, how could you even be you? And they even said as much. Mikhail even said, he goes, dude, it's Kevin Durant. I mean, I think I would have had to make that trade if I was in charge. Like, they get it. Players come back to teams all the time. All the time. A lot of times through trade. If we're not spitting in his face with an offer, why the F would he not want to come back and play with one of his best friends, Devin Booker? All the guys, Cam and Cam, bringing that team back together and making us whole again. I don't see why he wouldn't hear out the Suns. And if the money ain't funny, why not? Take a crazy chance. All right. Ooh, we got a $5 dono from Be Calm. See clearly. Be Calm says, can we trade for Jakob Poeltl, please? He can play 5 and 4 at times. That's something you would have to really look at doing, man, because he, like I said, he is definitely better. Thank you for the dono, Be Calm. Jay Money said, chill, Be Calm. He's a bum. Bro, he's not a bum, I swear. Sundo says, also, they might have understood the trade, but that doesn't mean they liked it. Got to get rid of CP3 or Ayton because we can sign him first, says Sundo. Jackson says, seen the clip where DA ignored him and brushed off CP3 when he was trying to encourage him. That's not a good sign, is it? I haven't seen that clip. You got to put that in the Discord, Jackson. SB says, I never thought DA would be the weakest link, but I got a couple Greyhound tickets for him this offseason. Man, I'm so sad about him. Justice says, don't need another big. Got Jock and Biz. Maybe a third backup. Well, look, only because he's been playing so poorly, Ayton, can you make that argument without it being stupid. It's actually an understandable argument at this point. What else up here? Harden wants to go back to Houston, supposedly, I guess. I heard that too, Max. Man, Harden's kind of making me wish we had him lately too. He's not quite that old, and I mean, compared to CP3, he looks like a spring chicken. Cotty says, we can get a big and a guard that can shoot the threes. That would be nice. Maybe we can find somebody. This offseason is going to be so fun for Ishbia. But guys, the best part is we don't even have to really think about the offseason that much because we're back in it. We are back in the game. We are back in the game. We are back in the series. Nothing has happened that makes this series out of reach. Nothing. We should have stole that game in Denver, game 2. I get it. Well, we didn't. We're going to get another couple of chances to steal a game in Denver. We have not lost at home yet. Everything is right in front of us. Everything's on the other side of hard, if you will. Yeah, I do need to go to Benjamin City real quick. Cheers. Jackson says, Getting Cam Johnson, Buddy Hield, Terry Rozier, Miles Turner for CP3, DA, Payne, Craig, and some money for Cam J. I mean, that would all be amazing, but, not going to get all that shit to happen. Devin says, yeah, agree with you, Gabe. We just have to keep on playing like this and keep Booker hustling. Dude, you can, what's going on, Yanni 59 with a suit out? Just kidding. Shout. You can look at this series very positively if you choose to. And I understand why you can't, why some people don't. You went down 2-0, but that is how it's supposed to be when they have home court advantage. You saw what home court advantage felt like tonight. Suns actually had a spine. The refs were backing them up, not Booker, but the rest of the Suns. You got a shit ton of free throws for Durant. You didn't get a technical foul when Cam Payne elbowed Joker in the nutsack. Like, I feel better about Game 4 than I did today. Today, anytime someone asked me, I said, we're more than likely going to win Game 3, and I'm scared we'll lose Game 4. Now, I think we have a real shot at winning Game 4 because we've figured some things out. We're progressing in the right direction. Do you guys feel that way, or do you guys feel like the series is over? Kid says, I thought Cam is going to Houston. He might. I'm sure they'll throw a nice stack of money at him. But I think in his heart of hearts, he knows, man, he would rather come back to Phoenix than go to a team like that that's rebuilding and stuff. Like, he can come back and be in contention for a title right away like he never left. We're not going to let nobody use that number 23 jersey until he slides back up in it. Like, why go to the Rockets when you can go to the Suns if the money is close, All right, Burner. You give that sock hell, bro. Yeah, Devin. Okay, you think we still got a chance here? I really do. I'm in such a better headspace after this win, and we could have won the game and me not had this turnaround. We could have won the game, but it'd be like a ugly, sloppy. No, like this felt like a confident, good win that you can be proud of. So I'm heartened. I really am. But look, the next game is Sunday, 2 days from now, 7 p.m. Sundo's going to be here the entire time. Sundo says, my favorite thing right now is the INEC, no idea what that means, next to Game 5 on the schedule has disappeared. Oh, the in case it's necessary. Okay, so that's gone. I was kind of scared we might not. When they were like, Chris Paul's gonna come back he's out at least Game 5. It's like, bitch, who said Game 5 is gonna happen the way we're playing? But we don't have to feel that way anymore. Sam says it's hard to win in Denver. They gave us a game, Sam. They gave us the opportunity, and we failed. If they give us that opportunity again, the Suns just got to strike and throat on necks, foots on throats. Perrick says, I think without Paul's injury, we could have won Game 2, was finally hitting that midi. Very true. Very true. We could be up 2-1 right now if KD didn't have a 10 for 27 performance and we just escaped him having a 12 for 31. Doesn't have to be depressing anymore. We can have a little bit of hope. Sundo says, I do feel, well, this should be good. I do feel, I'm sure he's texting something else. Devin said, Gabe, do you think the Suns should keep Ayton? As of right now, I don't see how they could. Yeah, TC, he's probably saying I do feel tired. I do feel like we have a defense for the Nuggets. Just wish we could stop threes. Our biggest Achilles heel. Absolutely. But when you got Devin Booker going off for 47 and KD for 39, it's gonna help like cover up that sort of Achilles heel. Perrick says, Sundo, go to sleep. And with that, we will see you Sunday with Sundo in tow. Look at Booker looking over there. Mean mugging. Suns win! Suns win! We got them right where we want them. And there's no way they're going to beat us again. We're about to 4-0 them. I need to knock on some wood.